These are the two products that is listed on eBay. First I'm going to show you the regular. That's what the regular look like. And then this is the mini size. Okay. And I have a little sample here, but I put it on a piece of paper so you guys can see better. If you noticed, if you look at it, you can see them standing up just like that. And that's the whole reason why they call static grass. Now, there'll be another video to show you how to do them. But this video is only for the product so you can see what it looks like. And when you buy them and you wanted to make sure that they tested okay, then what you do is you would follow this instruction right here. I'm going to make it short and simple because this is not about how to make it, but what you are getting when you purchase them. How to test them to make sure they're okay when you got them. But other than that, like I said before, it's going to be a separate video for that. What I'm going to do is going to load, especially this one here. That's the regular size. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you the size on them. I don't know if you can see, but if you look at it, it's about a little bit over a millimeter. The grid here, and then this one here, the mini size. As you can see, that's the mini version, just a smaller strainer, and the grid is a lot smaller, and I hope the camera will pick up so you guys can see. The measurement on these, it's the roundness right here, it's about 2.5. These are 2.5. And then the size on these, it's actually, this is the almost 3.5. So that's a 3.5 strainer, and the other one is 2.5. The length on this, it's pretty much the same. Sometimes we have a shorter version of this with the yellow button, but mainly now we're going to switch to the regular here because the button, it's actually a lot better. I wish they make them yellow, but it's actually a lot better. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm going to insert a battery in, and I'm going to show you how to test these when you get the product. So when you guys get them and you want to test them, you will put your battery in, just like what I did here. Just insert the battery in, and then you would press on the power button, and you would see a light will come on really fast. See that red light right there? Or you just hold it and then touch it right here, and you will see that chalk right there. To discharge the rest, just touch it right here, so that way nothing else is left. But if you touch it, if I press it again and just press it, this is very strong. I advise you to be very careful. Don't touch this all at the same time. After your usage, do the same thing. Just rub it really fast, so that way it will discharge everything else on. But once again, easy to test them. Load your battery, press it on, hold it for a few seconds, and touch it just like that. Okay? That's how easy it is. Now, I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to show you how to load these. You would open from here. Pretty much the same principle as this one here. You just unload it from there, and then insert your battery in that way. The positive is on this side, and then take your clip right here off, and like I said, be careful, and just press your power button, hold on to it. When you see the light comes on, just touch it really fast. Once you hear that zap right there, that means it's good to go. To double check, just zap it really quick right here, and that's it. And then discharge the rest right here. That means your product is a-okay. To get this out, I usually use a flat screwdriver because then it'll be easier. Just pry it this way, push it forward, and it'll pop those things out just like that. But other than that, that's about it on this video here. I want to make it quick and simple. so that way you guys can see what it looks like, how it's being made, and I guess the video would be up close and personal on these. So that's what it looks like on the regular. This is the mini version, and then the regular version, that's what it looks like here. And I will post up a link on this on how to use them later on in the next video. For the rechargeable ones, we actually just came up with the rechargeable version. That means there'll be no more batteries, but I will explain that in the other video. I will also post a link onto including this video here, so that way you guys will know that you can get the rechargeable version. But to store them, just put it back just like that right there, and just hang them. I usually hang them just by here if you want, or just make sure to clamp on like this right here, so that way it's there. But store in a dry place. Always take your battery out if you're not using for a long time. That way this part right here doesn't get corroded, or the internal part doesn't get corroded. If that happens, you will get a really weak battery. So make sure to remove the battery after your usage. You can always just store them together just like that or something and leave them aside. But other than that, that's about it on this video. And if you have any questions, just email the link on the eBay. And I hope this video would answer some of the questions that you might have, or thinking about getting these. And they all assemble in New Hampshire.